Sunday morning streaming for us. Twitch stream. Hello. We'll talk about Doomtrooper stuff, but as we posted everywhere, super excited to finally get the Siege of the Citadel board game, and we're going to be unboxing it. I'm going to bring up the Kickstarter page. Can you bring up the Kickstarter page?
Look at that. Amazing.
There it is.
Which Kickstarter page?
There's Siege of the Citadel Kickstarter. This goes back to 2017, I believe, is when this Kickstarter took place. Mic volume is low. Is it me? Am I just not close enough to the mic? Probably. Let me scooch in. Alright, yes, Modifius unboxing. We're gonna do that. Thorgal says switch the music off. Don't need the music. Alright. Oh look, they changed. Did you miss out? They changed their image. Fun
fact, we never changed the volume of the music. I'm convinced that Twitch is manipulating it as the way it comes through. Because every week someone's like, the music's too loud, so I turn it way down. And the next week someone's like, the music's too loud. It's like, well, I already turned it down last week.
Turn it down again. Courtney says the music is super loud. Anyways, so
thank you, Courtney.
This goes back to 2017. We fun fact, I think in the beginning of our digital days with our game, we were using the same piece of artwork for, like, I think our Facebook cover photo. I believe it's probably even on our Kickstarter page. It's a good piece of artwork. What else? So, come on, scroll down. So, what did you pledge?
FYI, Julie didn't prep me for this at all, so I have no idea what the script is.
What the script is. Okay, so you pledged that one, $149 or more?
Yeah, so basically there were two pledges. One was, let's see, $69, and that got you the game. And then if you did $150, you got the game, the stretch goals, the Dark Legion expansions, and all of the bonus stuff that they added. So I think it ended up being like $1,000 worth of stuff for $150, which is pretty cool. So this ended.
Long time ago.
They don't put the dates, I don't think. Yeah, they don't put the dates anymore to be polite to people like me. It says it was going to deliver in October 2017, and I got it last week in 2021. So, to anyone who's been wondering, why Doomtrooper is taking so long,
This makes me feel better. It took them 3+ years to put out a board game. Mm-hmm. So,
and Thorgal, I don't think anyone from Modifius is here. I haven't talked to Chris in years. He
could have just met people that are not Doomtrooper fans but are Modifius fans that landed here.
Well, I don't think so.
Okay.
So Modifius is, well, we kind of did this. We didn't really tell anybody. We just decided to do it last minute.
Yeah, this is just for us and you guys.
Just for the record, the Mutant Chronicles family is mostly like a big happy family. So I'm able to use any of the characters that Modifius creates in 3rd edition. I can use any of their art.
Hence this piece of art that we used.
Right, and little known facts, when we were doing the Kickstarter, I reached out to Modifius and asked them for help with the design of some of the titles and avatars that we gave away for the Kickstarter, and they helped to make sure that it was lore specific. Anytime I need any art, like in Doomtrooper, we have the Cartel Special Forces, the Cartel Grunt, the Cartel Soldier, and then also the Cartel Guardsman. Those are all 3rd edition art, so I had reached out to Modifius to get a high-res version of the art containing those characters so that we could update our cards. So everyone's really happy to work with each other. I do wish all of them would reach out to me more.
Hi, Steve.
Hey, Steve. It would be nice to like I'm always asking them, and I used to talk to Protos as well from the Warzone guys. I'm always asking them for things, and I want to work with them to make sure that Mutant Chronicles is like cohesive and that everything fits together. But honestly, no one other than once has reached out to me to like work my stuff into theirs, and I'm not sure if I'm allowed to talk about that one that did reach out. So, whoosh.
Wow. So Steve says that it was actually 2016. That was their launch date.
But yeah, myself and Fred, who owns Mutant Chronicles, we both are big fans of the Happy Family. Like basically connecting all of the properties together and playing off each other. That being said, if you did kickstart the Siege of the Citadel board game like I did, you do get a card back in Doomtrooper. So a little bit closer to our launch, I'll be reaching out to Chris, and he can send an email to all of his Kickstarter backers.
Yeah. I forgot about that.
But there is a card back.
Nice little cross promotion, huh?
Yeah, there's a card back in the game.
Wow, look at all that stuff. Oh my god.
I'm trying to see if you can see it anywhere. But there's a card back in the game that we made into a Doomtrooper card back. So you'll be able to get that in Doomtrooper.
A card back from this game, from Siege of the Citadel. That's really cool.
Weird. Maybe it wasn't from the game, but it's this logo here in the background where it says Mutant Chronicles Siege of the Citadel. There's this like I don't know if it's a hexagon. It's kind of like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6-sided thing. There's a card back that features that, which is really cool looking. It's one of my favorite card backs, so we'll get that added soon.
That's cool.
But yeah, so I did the Dark Legion pledge. It says it includes 122 miniatures, current value $595. So you get the core box, the Brotherhood box, the Luna City expansion, all the cards, campaigns, little miniatures.
Oh my god. No wonder this is such a large box.
Yeah, it should be interesting.
For scale, our cat, I don't know if you guys saw the photo we put out everywhere. The cat's laying on top of it. So it's a big box, which you might not be able to tell from the photo here. Cool.
Solofin is the same music. It's not all in the game. I just saw your question up above. We have 10 tracks total. 8 of them are done, and they sound kind of like this. They're very ambient background music, so that when you're playing the game, I want people not to mute the music. You know, like if they want to listen to their own music, fine, mute the music. But if the music is like really intense, a lot of people might not like it, and they'll turn it off. So my goal for the music was that people will listen to it without even realizing they're listening to it, and while they play card games.
And, hold on, take a sip of coffee.
And second, okay, the coffee. And second, I wanted it to sound like music that could be playing during a tense scene in an Alien movie where like Ripley is hiding in a storage locker and the Queen Alien is creeping past her, and like, you know, or maybe the Queen Alien isn't creeping past her, but you don't know where it is. Like that feeling of like a little darkness, a little anxiety, but like a little intense, but still subtle, if that makes sense. So it's very ambient. So we have 8 of those tracks, and then we are finishing 2 tracks that are industrial metal. I played a little bit last week, and I might play a little today later, but they're very... this actually... That's probably why the music was too loud, is it was actually coming out our speakers too. I know, I was feeling the intensity because the music was coming out of our speakers. We're doing 2 metal tracks. They're like industrial metal, and that'll give us 10 tracks total. And then I will put the music up on Spotify in case anyone really likes it and wants to listen to it. And the plan, fingers crossed, if things go well this year, is I'm going to make a very small run of vinyl records that have all 10 tracks on it. And really cool, like Paul Bonner art on the front. So imagine like a full-size record with Mutant Chronicles art, both sides, a really cool colored vinyl. If all goes well, we'll press that, and it'll be a really cool piece of Mutant Chronicles memorabilia for any of you guys that like the franchise.
All right. Should we do it?
Ambient is perfect for card games. Some synth subtle claps, snare drums. Yeah, it's what I was going for. The new music is very inappropriate for card games. That's why there's only 2 of them. For the record, the idea is we will use those tracks in the new trailer. So when we make our launch trailer for the game, it'll have the driving metal music. And then when we have special events in the game, like I've talked about it a little bit, but someday we're going to put Ilian as a playable faction. So you'll be able to not only be Algaroth, but you'll be able to play as Ilian, another of the Dark Apostles. And there's also 3 more Dark Apostles we'll add later. But imagine if we're going to add Ilian on July 1st, right? What if on June 1st we put a special event in the game where you have to fight against Ilian, and if you beat her, you get some of her cards early. So that would be like a super intense boss fight. And that would use the metal music, because it's supposed to be intense and boss and like, oh my god. You can still turn it off, but so most of the time you'll hear the ambient music, but for special events you'll hear the metal, and in marketing trailers.
What's in the box?
Is it time?
If you haven't seen 7, you need to see it. You have plenty of free time.
Oh, and
watch the movie 7.
I'll talk more about Doomtrooper after we open the box. But one thing to note is that I was going to do it last night, but I chickened out. Tonight probably, or tomorrow morning, I'm going to post an update that shouldn't see any changes on your end, but
oh god, he's been working for days on this back end type thing.
It's hundreds of lines of code changes, hopefully to prevent bugs in the future. Like they're called regressions.
Oh no, nobody wants to hear this right now.
So I spend most of my time on Doomtrooper, a majority of my time on what's called regressions. If you don't know what that means, it's I fix something, then I work on a bunch of other stuff, then later one of you will report that this thing's broken again. It has regressed back to a broken state. So I changed a whole bunch of code to try to prevent future regressions, and I'm going to continue doing that, but this was a big change.
But it's not exciting for
it's
folks like yourselves or me. Like
the way I can explain it is when you're in the deck builder in the game, keywords like Slayer are called keywords. But when you're in game playing a game, they're called flags. So if in the deck builder I check the flags, I get an error. And if the game I check the keywords, I get an error. That's bad. Also, depending on where you are on the API or the AI or in-game or in the deck builder, the unique number for each card is either called an ID, an underscore ID, or a UID. So if I use the wrong one in the wrong place, it explodes. So
code cleanup isn't exciting for anyone.
It is exciting for me because if I use the same ID everywhere and I call them flags everywhere, then I have less of a chance of breaking an older update. So that's fun for me. And the other side of things is I'm adding a lot of automated tests. So every time I check in my code, if I broke something, I have a higher chance of the code being like, hold on, you broke something old. And then I fix it before you guys even see it. And as you guys know, we're a really small team, so I have to rely on you guys to help QA, and that's not always fun. So I would rather catch the bugs early before they get to you and let you guys have a better playing experience. So I'm pushing a pretty big update for that kind of stuff. So if anything breaks, I'm sorry. Without further ado.
Cool. All right. You're the one that has to handle the knives. Do you have an IDE with JavaScript errors?
Oh, yeah, of course. But a JavaScript... It's not a JavaScript error if a user, when they register, doesn't get their starter decks. You know, like I could change something in the account flow and not realize that new users are getting 0 cards and getting frustrated and quitting. Like, I don't want to wait for 20 players to quit for one of them to report that they didn't get any cards to me. You know, I want to know that right away so that I can not push that code live.
So
Obama has a knife.
Obama left footprints all over the box. He's going to be upset. He's been chilling on this box for days now. It's been like his favorite spot.
Dog.
Oh.
Sorry, she almost ran over the dog. You need to just get up carefully.
Okay, I'm up. Ooh.
Now you need to move. Over here. Over here.
Whoa.
All right, hang on while we set this up.
Okay.
All right, I think we're live. You want to sit? You sit over here.
I'm small. Okay. Well,
Let's see if I can get. Say something. Entertain the people.
I don't know. I thought we were moving to this. I'm ready. Cats plus knife equals massacre. Yeah, especially this one. He's This cat wakes up and chooses violence often. He's one of the definitely the most interesting cat that I've ever known. For sure. He's been really sick, and I made him I have to keep switching like what I feed him because he gets really sick and throws up, and then he doesn't want that food anymore. And this little freaking king has been getting fish for 4 days, and now he's like, nah, I'm good. I don't want this anymore. And I'm like, why have to be so difficult, cat?
A little bit this way. All right.
Julie, what's on your socks? They're just like animal print. And then there's cool stripies.
Not cool. I'm gonna adjust this camera a little bit. Sorry, we're getting crazy with the camera angles.
What if the box is empty?
Oh, it's not.
It's heavy. It's really heavy. So there's at least like lots of coal or something in here.
Fun fact, Julie will pay more attention to how she looks on camera and totally avoid her fingers are right in front of my knife.
It's true. What if it's just packing peanuts?
They would be really heavy peanuts.
Yeah, they're definitely heavy packing peanuts. That's for sure. That I can confirm.
Fun fact, though, in 2022, let's say, can we stop... where's
What?
it at?
What's it?
On this side.
Ah!
Can we stop putting names, addresses, email addresses, and phone numbers on the outside of the shipping box?
Oh my god, I hate when they put the email address and phone number on.
Why does my email need to be on the outside of a box for
like,
thousands of people to see?
Right, I'm like, oh great, because like we're in a city and people are constantly going through our trash. Because also, you know, you get money for recycling stuff here. And I'm like, please
sir?
don't. Oh, he's like, no, this is my favorite spot to sit. Don't do
Sir?
this.
Do you want to open the box?
You're never willing to put in the work. Oh my god, here we go.
Hey, I need you. I need you to move.
I hope the mic picks that up. He wants his knife back. Back to the 7 reference. Hope it's not a head. The box is full of fun facts.
All right.
Where do we start with? These are...
Oh my god.
These are the bonus packs.
This box is full of boxes.
There's boxes in the box. Okay, this is the main event, right? This is it. This is the game. Cabinet.
Alright, that's
Let me hold it. It looks heavy.
yeah.
Oh, it is. Oh my
Hold it up to
god.
that camera.
It is heavy. Holy cannoli. Ugh. That's a cube. Wow. It's crazy to think there's more stuff that comes with this because, like I said, like this is a hefty box.
Well, that's the board game.
Oh my god. No, I know, but jeez Louise, it's really heavy
Alright.
for a board game.
This is less exciting. It
Well,
just
the packaging is
yeah,
less exciting.
It just says Doomtrooper bonus pack expansion. That's
it.
less.
This is not heavy. And then there's another one that looks just like it. It's twice the width.
Board game add-ons bundle. So yeah, we'll open these in a second.
Yeah, we have to open these for sure. Wow. Okay, this is really heavy. The second
Styrofoam.
Hey, hey! Wow. Oh my. Oh, there's a box in this box. Oh, okay. I'm gonna hold this one down.
Oh, fuck! Pardon my language. Ow.
Are you stuck? Oh,
Yeah,
God.
it's heavy.
Oh no, the cat's. Ah! All right, I'm gonna move the box out of this room. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
So many boxes in the box. I can't even get this box out of the room. It's huge.
This is really heavy, guys.
Yeah, no.
Oh.
You guys are so extra.
Thorgal, didn't you just ask what's in the box a minute ago, and now you're asking about Doomtrooper updates?
What's in the Tuesday update?
You guys told me to stop talking about the Tuesday update. So this box says Siege of the Citadel Box C.
C? Well, obviously the game itself is A. So A.
Short attention span.
It's a product. You're a product of the
right.
year we live in.
So, mad props to the shipping company here, though. Even though they put my personal info on the outside, they put cardboard. If you don't do this, there's a special place in hell for you to put a piece of cardboard inside, because then your box cutter would cut straight into the toys.
Oh, okay. Wow, what is this?
All right.
What is this?
These are three-dimensional Citadel. I don't know if you guys...
Do you build them? Are they just things like standees type?
Yeah, they're like creepy walls.
Map packs?
All right.
It took them 3 years just to pack this.
I just had a really scary realization is where am I going to put all this once it's open?
Oh, God. Great.
I'm going to need to, like, buy a special suitcase or something for all this.
We have another bonus pack. So many bonus packs.
So, more tiles.
Are you supposed to... Is this, like, the board? Like, the...
Yeah, because there's different... The game's different every time, so you can have different maps, different buildings, different characters. Wow, Modifius went all out on this. So this
now
is
we have
the Dark Legion bonus pack. This is gonna take my entire closet.
Hey man, you wanted it. Dark Apostles.
Dark Apostles expansion.
Oh my god, it keeps going. Now what's interesting is these are actually like designed.
The Brotherhood
boxes.
expansion. I don't know that all of these are going to be in stores.
Well, I'm thinking like any of these ones that are just the plain cardboard wouldn't, right? Because they didn't take the time to design them.
Luna PD. And
I think. Oh, it's easier to see on the.
I know, but that's a better camera.
Yeah, but this one's huge on the screen.
Yeah, Brotherhood. And that's it. All right.
I can't count how many times I received a book with the cover cut in the middle. Yeah. Yeah. Good news is that you never have to buy another board game. You want a fresh one? Just pull out a new pack. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm kidding.
I'm kind of hoping. A brief update.
Julie's right about cameras. What?
A brief update. Julie and I, allegedly, she didn't get her confirmation, are confirmed for the first dose of our COVID-19 vaccine next month. So we will hopefully be vaccinated soon, and we can invite people over to play Siege of the Citadel. I also bought a new love seat that folds into a mattress, queen size. So I already invited Steve to come out so he can sleep on my new mattress, and we can play Siege of the Citadel all night. Get
jabbed against version 1.0 of the virus. I know. It's such a...
Too mad you shut your mouth.
I know. I know.
Oh, Ted got his first shot this week.
Nice.
Congrats,
Very
Ted.
cool.
All right. Let's,
Carefully.
So this is exciting. For those of you who don't know, Siege of the Citadel was around back in the Doomtrooper days. So this
You mean back in like the 90s?
Yeah. So this is a reimagining and a return to form for a classic Mutant Chronicles property, similar to what we're doing with Doomtrooper. So it's very exciting to see
all of this stuff come back to life.
And I'm hoping that the people who play Siege of the Citadel will find out about Doomtrooper, and the people who play Doomtrooper will find out about Siege.
Courtney, that's awesome that you're getting your second shot this week.
Ooh, feel this.
Very cool. Oh, I love things that are made like this.
I wish I could make you guys feel it through the camera.
It's like, it's soft. It's like that, I don't even know how to describe it. It's that, like, not plastic, but, like, that soft, damn it.
Oh, this is
I don't have the words.
extremely disappointing. They don't match up height-wise. But if you can see, this is one piece of art.
Oh, it is? Wait.
Put that one down.
There. Boost it up with this one. Oh, that's cool, yeah.
Yeah.
That's one piece of art. Unfortunately, hold on. There we go. One piece of art. Boom. Right there. Oh my god. I can't even believe how much stuff. And how much did you pay for all of this?
200-ish.
It's a lot.
All right.
The cat is now sitting across from me, staring at us as we open this. Okay. Rule book. Mission book. What is all of this stuff? These are stickers.
Oh,
whoa.
Shit.
There's so many of them. They're like little figurines. They're plastic. But they made them so that they kind of resemble the
It's hard to hold up.
you know, the little metal ones.
I don't know if I can get the focus right, but they're high quality. They're heavier than they look.
Does not want to focus on it.
Put your hand behind it.
That doesn't help.
Back up a little bit.
Still not focused. Yep, there we go. That thing has a head coming out of its abdomen. Okay, there we go. All right. Left or right.
Good thing I trimmed my nails before this.
There's still a little bit of dirt. Oh, look at that.
I said trim, not clean.
Look at that.
I don't know. All right, those are pretty cool.
Did I get this from here?
I don't know.
I think so. Oh, look, it fits. It fits perfectly.
Now you need to paint everything. Yeah, right.
Now you need to remove my backpack.
There's literally bags and bags. Oh, we gotta switch the camera back.
There's tons of them. But yeah, I can't even imagine trying to paint all of these. Oh my god, there's so many of them. So I assume this has something to do with gameplay, but these are on different, they have different colors on the bottom of the discs.
Alright, let's see what else is in here.
More of these plastic guys, these little figurines. Cards, sorry.
So there's a set of cards. Some dice.
Great, now I regret touching this. I know this artwork. It's just so weird. I like to be so familiar with all of this artwork, but it's not our stuff. Praetorian Stalker Bounty, it says.
So these are the base plates. It looks like every player gets one. Maybe. I'm actually not sure. They have places for cards and
Your points.
little pegs for your health. If any of you played the classic Siege, feel free to fill me in. I never got a chance to play it because I was young and none of my friends had it. So I was very anxious to play this.
Uh-oh. Maybe that's the bottom.
I want to make sure.
Yeah. Anything under that?
Yep, there's more.
Oh, there's more. Oh my god. What is this? Hold on. It's easier to tip it, I think, at this point.
Nope.
Nope. There's more underneath this layer.
And Julie's making a mess.
I'm sorry.
Uh-oh.
what is this? Is this like this is the board, right? You put these down.
Yeah. So
they look like more boards.
So there's more cards and little baggies. I'm not sure what the little baggies are for. Organizational stuff. This feels like the bottom.
Do you make your... Can you, like, make your own decks and put that together? Or, like, why would you...
I don't know. I don't know the rules.
Okay.
All right. So that's just the base set. I don't think we're going to open every single box, but...
It's a lot.
Holy cow.
I know. I don't even know if we should put it back together. I'm worried about that.
Why?
Does that look right to you?
Well, how did you get it out?
I don't know. I said that out loud. I said I regret touching this. So much stuff.
I mean, I think that's the only way it fits.
That's what I think too. You want to? Let's pick one of these to open. This was part of it too.
All right, it no longer fits.
Yeah, because we need. I think we should just put it back later.
Stop.
This goes in there.
No, it doesn't.
Okay. Pretty sure it does. Okay.
We're full though.
All right.
Unless you took something to that side, I put everything in order on this side.
Well, you know, I'm
crazy.
Me, so I probably did.
All right. The Doomtrooper one, duh. Board game add-ons bundle is really heavy.
Doomtrooper bonus pack.
This one's really heavy.
This is the lightest one in the bunch.
All right, let's just take a quick glimpse at them.
All right. Doomtrooper. Can you explain to me? Because, like, I don't know. This all is, like, looks like Doomtrooper to me. So what makes this...
Doomtroopers are the good guys.
Okay.
Dark Legion are the bad guys.
No, I know that.
So when you play the board game, you play the Doomtroopers. Okay. All right. This is the board game add-ons.
More figurines.
Oh.
What?
Got Dominic, I believe.
I think this is a woman. This one. I see boobs.
Yeah. Okay, so these are cool. New little heroes. It's really hard to move. I know there's more under there, though.
How do you know?
Because this box is heavy.
More boards. Or levels, or I don't know.
Oh my god, what is that?
There's another box in this box?
No, it's a book.
What?
Siege of the Citadel Collector's Edition.
Okay, that's cool. What?
Oh, this is all the missions? How to play the game, different campaigns you can run, full color.
I need to smell it. I love books.
Alright, this is pretty cool.
That's a nice book. It's
like
well
a
made.
collector's edition instruction manual mission pack.
That's really cool.
Alright, that's neat. How they need to sell like a giant box with foam in it that just holds everything though. This is ridiculous.
I mean, now it's like, wow, I see why it took them so long. This is a lot of stuff to produce.
If I remember correctly though,
it doesn't fit.
A lot of these characters aren't going to be available in the retail version. These are like special miniatures that they made. Yeah, like this dude. I remember this guy. It's been, what, 4 years? But, like... So, this was requested by the community. It's the radio broadcaster that they used in all of their videos. He, like, broadcast like an old 50s radio. And everyone was like, oh, he has to be a character. So they made him into a character, and there he is.
That's cool. So that was community input?
Yeah, so like I was saying earlier, we have access to what they make, so we could make this guy a Doomtrooper if we want, a card.
Ooh, that's fun.
I don't know who all these guys are, though. I don't recognize her. This is the White Star General. Can I get that to focus? No? The White Star General. Then we got Cardinal Dominic. And this is a woman with 2 Violator swords? Maybe, I don't know, maybe a capital woman? I'm really not sure.
Violator swords, huh?
And I can't get that box back together, so
Yeah,
that's fun.
Yeah, we'll have to deal with that later.
Let's glance at what's in
I'm
here.
guessing that the black isn't going around the book perfectly.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
All right, who was it? Tomek Thorgal? Somebody with a T name requested the Doomtrooper one. My chat went away. Too mad. Sorry, too mad.
So many T names. Yeah. Doomtrooper bonus pack.
All right.
More figurines.
Character cards.
What is that? This is creepy.
That's a chibi. I bought a chibi.
It looks like Big Boy.
I had to pay extra, I think.
The burger guy, but with a gun.
The little chibi guys. They're like the big head. Looks like we got Ilian. We got Nephrite of Algaroth. Those are fun. We got Mitch's dog.
Oh, I forgot his name. What's his name?
I forgot it too.
Oh.
Somebody knows his dog. It's like Freedom.
No, that doesn't sound right.
And then we got another base down here.
Another one. God. It looks like you could play this game forever.
Yeah, like, I'm gonna have to look on.
Never run out of boards.
I'm gonna have to look on Board Game Geek to see if anybody has like a way to. I'm going quicker through these. Has a way to store all of this stuff, like some sort of thing you can buy at Home Depot or like a craft store.
Oh man, they really went all out.
Yeah, props to Modiphius for doing a pretty great job on this.
I mean, wow.
These look really great. I know it was a lot of hell to get this thing into production, and I hope it brings them lots of success and money.
I mean, I see why.
Whoa, big mammer jammers.
There's more underneath here. Oh my god, there's so many of these gray figurines. So many.
I regret touching this.
See? You pick it up and then you're like, uh-oh, I don't know how this went in the box.
Yeah, I don't understand how you are ever going to open this and play and then remember where they all go. See if I recognize... I think we got a Mortificator and Valpurgius and...
He's holding a book.
We got no, this is an Inquisitor. Sorry about the blurriness. I should be closer to that camera for this.
Oh, Pride. Was that the dog?
I think you're right.
That sounds more like it.
So we have bags and bags and bags of, I don't even know. Some sort of, I'm assuming Algaroth demon, and these look like undead legionnaires.
And now it gave you a pink colored for the little pegs that you put in your scoreboard.
Yeah. And I guess there's more boards under here.
Oh, for the love of God. Oh, wait, these are different. These aren't just more levels.
All right.
There's like...
More levels. And these are cards and tokens.
Those are cool. This goes here.
Oh, did it?
Yep.
Okay.
Wow. Oh my goodness.
All
So
right.
much stuff. Yeah, we're not going to go through the rest of them because I'm pretty sure it's the same components of levels, figurines.
I mean, that one had tokens in it.
It did have tokens in it.
All right. Luna PD. Grab those other 2 brown boxes.
Are you opening all of them?
Just real quick.
It's the same thing in each one.
Yeah. So it looks like every box pretty much looks like this. So it's got some big figurines and then some more
A scoreboard.
Yeah. And then more
Oh,
like
now we got
customs.
orange pegs.
The orange looks like Luna PD guys, which is cool. Fun fact, I haven't really talked about this a lot, but I'm leaning towards, since we're a smaller dev team, for Doomtrooper, I'm leaning towards doing less big expansions, like 150 cards, and more mini expansions where players can get all the cards in the expansion a lot easier. And each of the expansions would be themed. So we want to do one that's Ilian based, obviously, that introduces Ilian, or White Star that introduces White Star. I really want to do, I've always wanted to do a Luna PD one. Whoa, as I break my computer. So I think it'd be really cool to do some like noir style art and have a bunch of cards in Doomtrooper that are Luna PD related. Does this, you just opened?
I just opened that.
Yeah. So these bonus packs are the impressive ones, I think. These are probably the non-retail ones. They're just tons of big figures. Like,
look at that one.
Yeah. We got the Mercurial, whatever his name is, the big dude. And then this guy, this is a fun one. I don't know if you guys recognize this guy. So he's got a name. It starts with a K, I think, that Modiphius made. But in the original 2nd edition and Doomtrooper, and you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, this was actually a physical manifestation of Algaroth. But that got lost at somewhere in the transition from 2nd to 3rd edition, or from 1st to 2nd edition, and they made him an actual character who was like a high-ranking Algaroth official.
This is cute. It's got like a Luna PD logo on the back of it. Karak the Keeper?
Yeah, Karak the Keeper. But I'm pretty sure, and you guys can verify it, that in the original Paul Bonner art, that was meant to be a physical manifestation of Algaroth. I read that somewhere in one of the books. Yeah, so more little figurines you can see down here.
Cool cards. This goes in here.
Will you slide that back together? Now that we're a little lower, bear with me one sec.
All right.
All right, one more.
One more, okay. All right,
we got one left, so we might as well see it through.
This is Dark Apostles.
And of course, if any of you guys are super interested in this, hit me up on Discord or Twitter or whatever. I can take better pictures of any of the little ones if you want to see them. Because I don't know, I'm nearly positive that some of this will not be available retail if I remember.
But it looks like you're right.
If I remember the Kickstarter properly,
Yeah.
So some of these figurines might be limited edition. So if you guys want to see them,
They
more than happy to
obviously- yeah.
share with the community as always.
They obviously didn't design these boxes.
Dark Apostles Rules and Mission Book.
Can I see? I want to see the art on that. Yeah. I don't know this art, actually. Wait, no, I know the...
Okay, now this is worth getting up there.
Algaroth.
I don't know if you guys recognize this guy.
It says it's Algaroth.
I was asking them. All right, well, Julie gave it away. So this is actually the physical manifestation of Algaroth. Modiphius designed this guy to be what Algaroth is. Ooh. This guy's really cool. I don't know if you can see that. It's like I don't know what it is, like some sort of demon.
It's not this one?
Oh, it's Muhawi, or however you want to pronounce it. Oh, these are all, okay.
There's semi?
Okay, this is cool. Steve, if you're still around. So these are the figurines for each of the Dark Apostles. So
Demnagonis.
there's Ilian's figurine.
An Ilian.
So we'll probably be able to use some of this art. And then underneath, more boards! Yay!
More levels. Wow.
All right, really cool. What's that box over there? Did we not open that one?
Didn't we open Dark Legion bonus pack?
How did it get back over there?
I don't know. I put it over here.
We do a system left to right.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry.
All right, let's switch back.
The cat has stolen my chair.
All right, bear with us.
I put on my best pajamas for this stream.
The cat has stolen our chair. So...
I thought about putting on real clothes, and then I was like, no, it's Sunday. I'm going to spend all day like this.
Oh, man. So I don't know if that was fun for you guys. It was kind of fun for me. We still have a bunch of viewers, so I guess you guys are interested in Siege of the Citadel stuff. I need to shave. Alright. So what do you guys think? And does any of you guys know about the limited editionness of it? Or we have 2 monitors.
You jerk.
Can you guys see the cat? He's still here.
Just living in his world.
He wants to be part of the stream. He just doesn't want to be on the cat cam. He wants to be on the primary camera. He wants to be on both your monitors, Too Mad.
Okay, so Tuesday's update.
What makes you think it's Tuesday? Is that like my trend?
Monday? It's technically Monday, but well, probably by the time you're done, it's Tuesday in Europe. So, you know, I'm just gonna sit on the edge of this chair because my
spoiled cat.
Spoiled cat.
Oh man. So like I said, most of the stuff in Tuesday updates is a little bit of maintenance, but I am trying. Oh, hello, cat. Why don't you say hi to your friends?
I can finally sit back. Ah, yes. He's like, I hate you. Don't pick me up.
I love you, buddy.
Did Europe have their daylight saving time yet?
Oh, that's a good question.
I think it's maybe next week.
So most of the stuff in Tuesday's update for Doomtrooper is going to be maintenance-y stuff.
The unfun stuff that he was talking about a little while ago.
But if I can get you guys to help me decide on what to do with Nicodemus, I'm trying to get Nicodemus and a few other card updates put in. So we're talking about that in the private balance channel. And if you're not in the private balance channel and you have inputs, just message me on Discord. And then I've started another private channel, which is dedicated to making the tutorial. So if you are interested in helping design the new tutorial, we have officially actively started as of this weekend, which is a little late, but you know, better than never. So let me know if you'd like to be involved with that on Discord. Solifin says we want Nicodemus, Eradicator, Lifeguard, and more balance changes. So the balance changes are important. That is actually something that is in this update. I'm working on the first version of the balancing algorithm, which will put a mathematical value on every warrior card. And we'll be able to test the algorithm and tweak it. And once we're happy with the scores, we'll be able to look at that number and say, this guy's too powerful, this guy's not powerful enough. And that should help a lot. And as I've mentioned before, that actually leads into the new AI, because the new AI will use that mathematical number to decide what makes a card good to play and what makes a card bad to play. You know, if every card on the board had a mathematical balance number, then the AI could say, if I play this card, my number goes up and your number goes down, so it's a good play. But if I play this other card, my number goes way up and yours goes way down. That's a better card. I'll play that. He doesn't have to worry about more.
Or if it's an early level, he could take the lesser of the two.
So an easy AI for the tutorial or something, or an early battle, like she said, would only look for smaller plays, and then a difficult AI would always look for the highest play.
Right.
And it's actually a really cool system. It's based on a talk that the lead AI developer for Hearthstone did years ago. It's really a smart way to do AI, I think, in a complicated game.
Pretty cool.
Nicodemus, check what the least used Brotherhood cards make Nick's ability to be a synergy with a neglected card. Last time I checked, strangely enough, Armor of the True Assassin was the least played Brotherhood card, and I always found that weird because that card seems super powerful to me. I don't know if my... Let's see if my system works. Let's see. Armor of the True Assassin. Cool, it worked. Yeah, the warrior is a mortificator, a slayer, and has first strike. I would expect that card to be used more, but it wasn't. But I'll
Slayer and first strike.
Yeah, but I'll have to check
cool.
again. I think also a good maneuver, Tomac, would be to have the bot have a command that will just tell you what the least played cards are and the most played cards are, so that people who want to help with design can come in and help. So Lifeguard armor is actually dependent on boring maintenance code updates. The reason Lifeguard armor and Brainwave Bomb don't work well is the order of operations between when combat finishes.
It's PEMDAS.
When combat finishes,
PEMDAS.
when scripts fire and in what order, and when wounds are actually applied. So the change that fixes Lifeguard armor is 50% done, is counters. If you remember earlier, I added the support to have different types of counters on a card. What I think is going to fix it is to change wounds to a counter. And if you have a wound counter, then you are wounded. And if you have 2 wound counters, you are dead. And what that allows me to do is Slayer will just do 2 wound counters instead of 1, which simplifies the math. And then it allows Brainwave Bomb and Lifeguard armor to manipulate those counters right before the final step where it says how many counters do you have, okay, you're dead. I know that's a lot of info, it's super complicated, it's super annoying, but the fix should work for Lifeguard armor and Brainwave Bomb and all the cards that change the outcome of battle at the last minute. Just the order of operations is wonky. But I am actively using the private balance channel to add cards. I mean, Tomac has made a bunch of decisions that have gone into the game recently. So
Big ups to Tomac.
yeah, big ups to Tomac.
What?
Thorgal has done a really great job at helping with like the starter decks that people get, and Tomac has been doing an exceptionally good job at changing the cards. So I have good help at the beginning of the flow and at the end of the flow right now, which has been super helpful. And I'm always open for more people. We have a new guy in Discord who's been suggesting game modes with Photoshop ideas of how it could look, and it looks really great. So
Oh yeah.
that's the kind of help that I need, because at its core, I am a programmer. I'm really good at writing code, fixing logic, maintaining systems, all that kind of stuff, but I'm not as good at card design, game design, starter deck design,
Just art.
or just playing Doomtrooper. So getting help from people who are good at art, good at design, good at playing Doomtrooper is immensely helpful. So I encourage you guys to keep doing that. As I always say, I want this game to be a communal project, because there aren't really any other CCGs that do that. They all kind of have their chamber of secrets, and they build their stuff and they release it.
Chamber of Secrets, eh?
Yeah, but Doomtrooper, I think that the community should be in on the secrets and the design. So good stuff there.
All right. Well, I answered my own question. They haven't done their daylight saving time because it's only 8 o'clock in p.m. in Italy, and he streams at 9 o'clock at night.
Well, I decided actually not to run. I'm moving. I got a new storage unit for. Well, I got a garage, and I'm shutting down my Secret Cow level storage unit. So I was supposed to go today. It's about 20 minutes to get to the storage shed, and then an hour to get to the garage. It sucks, and then 50 minutes to get back home. Not to mention loading the cars and unloading the cars and all that. So I decided not to do that today, so that I could focus on the update and make sure that this stuff gets out. So I will be around today, working on it if anybody wants to hang out. And yeah.
Can you pull up Doomtrooper and show? I like to always remind everybody what the season rewards are for the current month. Thanks, Justin. We are doing Imperial.
No.
Capital. It's Capital. Capital month. Cybertronic was last month.
Also, I'm curious people's input, if anybody has. I love our login screen. I think it is super unique. It is thematic, and it opens up lots of really great opportunities. But I am curious if people think that it could turn people off to the game, and if we would be better off offering the option of just a traditional name, password, button form like other things show. Mm-hmm. But I think it's fun. I like it.
I mean, it looks like you're really logging into like a computer.
Well, that's the idea.
You know?
By the way, this screen, this whole profile screen and showing everything is next on the list to get. Like we spent a lot of time updating pages. Like I've redone the menu, I've redone this screen to make sure that the stats are working properly. I've redone the collection live on stream with a lot of people watching to have all these new customizable options. And I've redone parts of the store, but I need to do a little bit more to allow for, the filtering to work. But the one page that hasn't got any love yet is this page. So we need a lot more stats here, a lot less of the art on the right. That's really unnecessary. It was kind of a placeholder. But we need like all of your stats visible here.
Well, it's a good placeholder considering you don't have all that stuff built out yet.
Sure.
Yeah.
But there are so many other stats that we can put here. As well as this page should show avatars you don't have and how to get them so that you'd be able to seek them out.
Yeah, all about appealing to the collectors out there.
So like, to be fair, like this one here would not show up no matter what. Like some of them are secret, and they won't show up on your list of things that you can earn. Yeah, but they're still there and they're still hidden. But other ones, even like the Jesus-y looking guy, it would say available during Christmas. But other ones will remain true secret. Thorgal says it has this original Alien vibe. Yeah, exactly. It's the whole thing is supposed to feel like Doomtrooper, like logging into a steampunky techno fantasy terminal on Luna City. That was the original vision.
We did turn away a little bit from the gears because it's not the 1800s. It's computers, right?
Well, computers are mostly corrupted by dark symmetry, so you gotta thread the needle.
Well, then maybe we need more gears.
Computers don't have gears. So we got the capital card backs here down in the lower right, which are fun. And then the avatars are the flags.
Yes.
Which I think these look really great. These in the Cybertronic, I think Matt did a really great job on. I mean, all of them he did, but these are my favorites.
I forget which one these are.
Algroth.
Those are Algroth? Yeah, I love that castle.
Also, as a reminder, so I guess it's starting next month. The season's going to work a little bit differently. So I'm going to make the season longer and have more rewards per rank to give people more of a chance to get moving. And we're going to be testing that for what will become the official first season after we launch the base set. So, yeah.
All right. We haven't decided, never mind. We haven't decided on season rewards yet for next month.
Well, it won't be next month. It'll be next season.
Sorry. Gonna have to change that vocab in my mind.
No. Oh, you can see my shame. Right.
Yeah, look at all that crap on the beanbag over there.
Yeah.
The beanbag is leaving.
The beanbag is leaving our life. We are putting the nice little love seat over there.
It's really cozy. I had a migraine earlier this week, and I just laid on it, and it kind of you melt into it. I love it.
Yeah.
But also, we're not 20.
You can't really see though. Like if I back up right about here, if I was to the right, I would be hitting the beanbag.
Yeah, I got a little bit more room, but it's huge.
It takes up so much space, and as some of you might remember, I do really enjoy playing VR, and my VR space is a little square on this half of the room, this 2/3 of the room, because once you hit the beanbag, I can't make a safe zone around it. But once I put the love seat over there, I can actually push all the chairs under this desk, and I can have the entire room set up for VR, which will be really cool. So yeah. Part of my maintenance update too is I am fixing a few of my tools. Like somebody asked the other day about when I had a game with this person on this day, something happened, and it takes me forever to find that game data. So I'm fixing the tools where I can say, well, Tomek played against Thorgal on March 14th, and it'll say, here are all the games that match that. And I can also look up, I think maybe it was Thorgal who asked, wanted to know who had the most packs in the game, in the beta. That is broken in my tools, so I have to manually look it up, which is annoying. So I'm fixing a lot of little things like that too, but I'll also be adding a couple new cards. I just have to figure out which ones. And I don't get a lot of people suggesting cards to add recently, so definitely get back into the habit of looking at cards that aren't in the game yet and suggesting ones that you would like to see in the game, and maybe even suggesting changes to those cards, because I spend a lot of time just going through and picking off cards that I know I can add, but I would be more than happy to add cards that people want to see. Sworn Vengeance is high on my list, Tomek, but if I remember correctly, let's see, Sworn Vengeance. Yeah, so it requires a interrupt phase right after combat, and that's a little tricky to add, so Sworn Vengeance has to come after that, which is pretty high on my list to get in soon. So
yeah,
did you guys hear that? Wow.
This demon cat.
He's very spoiled.
He's probably upset that there isn't fresh food out for him, but if I go and get him fish and make it right now, he'll probably turn his nose up at it because I've made it 4 or 5 days in a row.
Yeah. He turns his nose up now at fresh chicken and fresh fish and beef last time we tried.
To be fair, he barfed up the beef and the chicken because he's really sick. But he has no excuse over the fish.
Anything from Mishma. So if we look at Mishma, we are near complete.
Ooh.
So Sworn Vengeance is a big one. It's going to help a lot. I have this broken Yojimbo I have to clear out of the database. We have Taranga's Deflecting Hands.
Yorama's?
What did I say?
With a T.
Oh, Taranga's Raging Might. Sorry. Yorama's Deflecting Hands.
Your mama.
And Surveillance Ship is in the first expansion. Aura of Mystical Resistance and Kanji's Lucky Sense. So.
Kanji? Like
yeah, that's it.
Written.
Yes, I would like to finish up Mishma. That would feel really good to be able to say that one of the factions is done, and then we can decide if we need to add anything or move any fake cards over. Oh, fake cards! Totally forgot. So one thing you will see after this maintenance update is that all cards will have a value in the top right. I'm normalizing how the database stores stats, meaning all cards will have a value of 0 or higher. And what that will also be the foundation for is adding cost to cards like fate cards. So if we say this fate card costs 10 destiny, it'll say 10 up in the corner, which will normalize what a player expects to see up in the corner. So the plan is to keep action costs in the text, but destiny costs in the top right. So it'll always be the same, and it should help normalize the idea that the top right is your destiny cost. And it'll allow us a whole new tool to balance fate cards, which I know Michael's a big fan of. So yeah, so
I saw his name. He's here. He's lurking.
He's lurking.
He's around.
He'll be very happy for that. So I'm very happy for that. It's yeah, like I said, code cleanup isn't sexy, but I won't have to worry whether a card has a stats or it has an empty stats object or it has stats with the fight set to 0. I will always know that all cards have their stats and it won't crash the game.
Uniform.
It's all uniform. Same with other things like abilities. You'll always have a list of abilities, whether or not there's anything in it. You'll always have a list of flags, whether or not there's anything in it. So if I can guarantee that the data is always in the right format, I don't have to worry so much when I'm adding new code, and it'll help
breaking things.
And it'll help things happen, updates happen a lot faster.
Right.
So, yay!
Yay!
So I think that's it. I appreciate you guys hanging out while we unbox this Siege of the Citadel. I've been.
So are we gonna play it?
I hope so.
You and I.
But I don't know if you've played it before. Let me know if it's fun for 2 people or if you need more.
Oh, we don't have friends.
But I am in the process of trying to figure out how to redo shelving in my closet, and I think this is going to make that a high priority for me because there's so many boxes. I don't know where to put them. I'm going to need new shelves to organize everything.
This game isn't leaving this room, sir.
Closet.
Closet.
Right.
No, but I mean, it's not going out there.
We'll probably play it out there.
Well, sure, but I meant storage-wise.
Mm-hmm. Well, when you clean your room, we'll have a talk.
My room's really bad. My room is the bedroom, and his room is this office.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you guys for hanging out. I hope you had fun seeing the Siege of the Citadel opening. It'll be on YouTube and Twitch as well if you want to fast forward through anything. Like I said, if you have any questions or you want to see any of the miniatures up close, just hit me up and I'll be sure to find them and take pictures of them. Might be fun. And yeah, I'm going to eat some lunch and get coding on some Doomtrooper.
I'm going to do nothing. I'm going to make lunch. I have stuff in the oven right now.
Oh!
I'm not going to do shit after that.
We have to watch the last 30 minutes of Justice League. Zack Snyder's Justice League.
Honestly, I might rewind it like a solid 20. I was real tired. We stayed up till all of 1 a.m.
If you're not aware, it's 6 parts and 4 hours long.
Yeah.
But surprisingly, less boring than Joss Whedon's version.
Watch.
Yeah, I understand Joss Whedon just changed all Zack Snyder's stuff and tried to make a new story out of it, and it was just dumb. But like seeing what Zack Snyder originally envisioned is cohesive. It's a true story in acts. And
I thought I was gonna be bored because, to be honest, I've been quite bored by everything comic book related lately.
WandaVision.
Except for WandaVision, but just but like 2 decades of like very similar types of stories that just stopped.
Steve says it's way better.
Stop catching my attention.
The interesting thing that I noted, if you guys haven't watched it yet and are interested, is so if you think about Avengers always opens with like everyone kicking ass and fighting, and it's like, yeah, superheroes. There's a weird like artistic intro to Zack Snyder's Justice League, and then you don't see Batman in the Batman suit for an hour and 37 minutes. I might be wrong, and Steve can correct me if I'm wrong, but like you see Bruce Wayne, but you don't see Batman. And so there's a lot of like setup and story and behind the scenes, and it's very cool. But if you're the type of person who's just coming for superheroes fighting, which Julie is not, like you're going to be disappointed.
I'm over it.
But Julie likes exposition and story and character development, and Zack Snyder does a really great job with the DC characters. So I am bummed that we don't get to see the rest of his vision as of this time. Anyways.
I am so over it when did the first X-Men come out? Like 2003? It's just lost me as time has gone on. I've just been like, cool. I'm a chick. I don't know what to say because I know a lot of guys were like, I hated the first 3 episodes of WandaVision, and I was like, they were so cool, whatever.
Yeah.
This did keep my interest. I did not get bored, but I did get tired only because of natural need for sleep.
Yeah.
But I'm excited to put it back to 20 minutes
and
watch it.
If you like WandaVision and like the different side of superhero stuff, I think you'll love this Justice League. And if you prefer Avengers, then you probably would be fine with the Joss Whedon version.
Also nice to see what Ray Fisher was bitching about. They really did cut everything. His whole story.
He claimed racism on the set, if you're not aware. And when you see the new version, it's hard to not believe him because
I don't know, but
he was such a secondary character in the Joss Whedon version. He's the main character in Zack Snyder's.
Racism or not, he got a raw deal. I'll say that.
Yeah.
He definitely got like everything cut out of that version of the movie for sure.
Hey, I'm team Cyborg for sure. I respect him. He gave up his career in AAA acting, maybe forever, A-list acting.
Oh,
he may have given up his entire career in order to stand against racism in Hollywood. So I got to give him respect for that.
Or just a guy that was a huge dick to him. Whatever.
Well,
however you
racist.
However you view it.
So yeah, props to Cyborg for risking his career for fighting racism. Anyways. I'm done.
You're done. That's it.
Yep.
That's it.
I will see you guys on Discord. Help me finish the tutorial. We're going to see a new version of the tutorial start showing up within a week if we keep that stuff coming. So
speaking of, I don't know if I'll shoot myself in the foot here, but I'm hoping that maybe next week we can dedicate a portion of this stream to talking about the tutorial. what goes into the tutorial, like what are the necessary elements, things like that. Like, what do people need to be taught about? What do you guys see people bitching about, in the general channel?
People are saying goodbye now.
Things like that. All right. So that'll be next week. Love you guys. Thank you for joining us. And
don't forget to subscribe and
smash
follow
that like button.
Follow us on Instagram and Twitter, all that stuff, and buy some Liquid Death. All right. See you guys.
Sourced and bottled in majestic mountains, Liquid Death Mountain Water will murder your thirst.